Good morning and welcome to your pre-market report for Thursday, August 13th, 2026. Let's take a quick look at the global cues, domestic trends, and stocks to watch before the markets open. U.S. markets closed mixed on Wednesday. After the latest inflation data showed U.S. consumer prices rose just 0.1% in July, broadly in line with expectations. The S&P 500 gained 0.3% to 7,748.50, and Nasdaq rose 0.5% to 26,588.49, supported by strong AI-related stocks, including Nvidia and Supermicro, while the Dow slipped marginally to 53,770.27. Softer inflation also helped Treasury yields ease and strengthened expectations for a potential Fed rate cut. Asian markets are trading mostly higher today after U.S. July inflation data came in broadly in line with expectations and reduced concerns about an immediate Federal Reserve rate hike. South Korea's Kospi is up around 4.2%, and Japan's Nikkei is higher by about 1.4%, while the broader MSCI Asia-Pacific Index excluding Japan is gaining around 1%. Investors are also watching elevated oil prices and ongoing U.S.-Iran tensions. GIFT Nifty futures as of 8 a.m. was trading at 24,423, thereby indicating a flat to negative opening for the Indian markets today. Crude oil prices are trading slightly lower, easing about 1% from the previous session as markets continue to assess developments around the Strait of Hormuz and U.S.-Iran negotiations. However, geopolitical risks continue to keep oil prices elevated. Gold prices remain firm, supported by safe haven demand and expectations of easier U.S. monetary policy after softer labor market data, while investors continue to assess the impact of the latest U.S. inflation figures on the Federal Reserve's rate outlook. Lenskart Solutions delivered a strong first quarter, with consolidated net profit surging 269.2% year-on-year to 221.8 crore rupees, while revenue grew 43.3% to 2,714.2 crore rupees. The sharp improvement in profitability, along with strong revenue growth, highlights continued momentum in the company's business. Tata Motors' commercial vehicle business reported a strong Q1, with profit surging 83.2% year-on-year to 2,560 crore rupees, while revenue jumped 19.3% to 20,667 crore rupees. The performance reflects healthy growth in the commercial vehicle segment and improved operating performance. Jio Financial Services has signed an agreement with Bank of America for the latter to acquire up to 49.9% in JioCredit, JFSL's wholly owned NBFC lending subsidiary. The investment could total 18,268 crore rupees, with BOFA initially acquiring a 26.5% stake through preferential allotment of equity shares and warrants, which can increase to 49.9% upon warrant exercise. Despite positive cues from the Asian markets and comparatively muted crude prices amid U.S. CPI numbers coming in as per expectations, Nifty is expected to open with a negative bias today. Levels may therefore be adjusted downwards, with supports being at 24,335, followed by 24,265, while resistances may be placed at 24,425, followed by 24,525. A recovery may, however, be expected due to value buying at lower levels later in the day. Indian markets may remain volatile as crude oil stays elevated amid Strait of Hormuz tensions, while investors also monitor FII flows, rupee movement, global technology stocks, and the ongoing Q1 FY27 earnings season. Strong Q1 earnings, continued DII support, positive global cues following softer-than-expected U.S. inflation, and expectations of easier U.S. monetary policy could support Indian equities. Yesterday, foreign institutional investors were net sellers of about 1,003 crore rupees, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers of around 5,842 crore rupees. That's your market snapshot for India on August 13, 2026. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for stock market related updates. Wishing you a focused and profitable trading session ahead.